About 15 years ago, my daddy took my brother and me up to South Philly to watch the wrestling. Now, we had already been to the Spectrum to see Hulk Hogan, but this time he took us to a bingo hall. I got a VHS tape that night from a dude named Doug Gentry.
Rest in peace.
And I watched the match on that tape, Cactus Jack versus the Sandman in a ladder match. After I saw that match, I knew from that point on that I was going to be a pro wrestler.
That same night, in that bingo hall in South Philly, a fella by the name of John Cronus, wrestling off Herman, they spilled over the guardrail. Herman hit Cronus in the head with a steel chair, blood went everywhere. Matter of fact, John Cronus' blood got on my ECW politically incorrect t-shirt. The minute that blood hit my t-shirt, the second that blood hit my t-shirt, I knew I was going to be a pro wrestler.
Yes, sir.
John Cronus had a bigger impact on the Briscoes getting into pro wrestling than Hulk Hogan. A&X, y'all boys is Hulk Hogan. Y'all all about the glitz and glam. You might try to act tough, but we know y'all boys.
We know y'all boys.
Hell, back in the day, we used to go to the strip joint together. Y'all up in the front dancing around with no shirts on, dollar bills and shit. We in the back just trying to look at some titties.
Back in the cup, baby.
Point is, we know y'all boys. And y'all boys ain't built for a match like this. Y'all ain't built for a match like this, but don't be mad, boys. 95% of the ROH roster ain't built for a match like this.
That's right.
You see, we a different breed.
Hey, we violent.
We a different breed of people. Violent people.
Yes, sir. Anybody who knows me personally knows I'm a dog man. And I only fool with one breed. Pit bulls. A&X, Kenny King, Rex Titus, y'all remind me of some pit bulls, of some show dogs, some purple ribbon brands.
Dancing around like some bitches.
Trotting around the show ring, doing sit, shake, and roll over. We are down in the pit ready to bite your face off.
Yes, sir. On some Mike Vick shit, boy.
Sir.
In the trenches.
Bad new kennels.
Yes, sir. Y'all boys with your little pretty muscles and shit. We in the trenches.
Y'all ain't ready for a ladder war. We violent people.
Yes, sir. Try to tell y'all. A ladder war? New York City? Did y'all see the first ladder war that the Briscoes was in? We made this shit famous.
This ain't no match. This a war. We going to war, fellas.
Yes, sir. John Cronus, man. John Cronus. Y'all boys trying to beat Hulk Hogan. And somewhere down the line, in your pursuit to beat Hulk Hogan, you ended up on the wrong side of a war with these two crazy-ass country boys.
Violent people, man.
This Saturday night in New York City, this shit is gonna hit the fan. We ain't worried about that contract hanging from the rafters. Hell with that that number one contender, whatever the hell you want to call that shit. We ain't worried about that. We'll get that in due time. We gonna be sure Saturday night in the ladder war, we gonna put an exclamation mark on the feud with the All Night Express.
Yes,
we gonna show y'all bitches what the hell the Briscoes is all about.
Yes, sir, brother.
Saturday night, New York City. We'll get that damn number one contendership once we good and done with y'all boys. Hey, y'all don't want to miss this shit.
Violent
I promise
people.
You. We violent people.
Violent people, man.
A&X, we'll see y'all boys Saturday night.